Waves Audio have once again teamed up with mixing legend Lord-Alge to create a highly functional and innovative signature plugin, the CLA Ecosphere. This new plugin features Chris's favourite studio gear and his legendary 4x4 effects mixing technique as discussed in his recent video series with Waves, Mixing with Depth. This plugin enables you to route and blend delay and reverb the way he does in the studio, giving you loads of control over your effects. In this video, I'm going to show you how the plugin works and demonstrate how it sounds on an electric guitar solo and vocals. Hi, my name's Ed from edthorn.com, here to help you make the most out of your home studio, and I hope this video finds you well. Waves Audio specialise in producing signature plugins with renowned mix engineers, and this is their 9th plugin developed in partnership with Lord-Alge. If you haven't seen the video series Mixing with Depth that Chris is currently doing with Waves, wow, you are in for a treat. It's an incredibly insightful and inspiring video series. There's a link for that in the description below. Right, let's dive straight in and hear this plugin in action. Alright, this is the new Ecosphere from Waves, and the first thing to note is that this is a V12 version plugin, which means that you can resize the GUI in your DAW, which is really useful. Thank you, Waves, for sorting that. If you update all of your other plugins to V12s, you'll be able to resize them as well. So the plugin appears to be a simple interface, but there are a lot of features crammed into it. Firstly, we have our input section here, and our mute buttons for our slap delay and our plate reverb. Those are also on each channel, and we can solo those as well. Then we have our output section with our dry to wet mix style. This is really useful if you're using the plugin as an insert to blend in the effects on your channel. Then we have our effects split into 2 channels, the slap delay and the reverb. Each of these has a really useful high and low pass filter. Removing potentially conflicting low end from your reverb and delays can really help clean up a mix and remove muddiness. At the top we have our parameter windows for both effects. To toggle between which window is displayed, simply click on the channel strip names like this. The slap delay has a modulator, adjustable by clicking on the dial and moving your mouse up and down, and you can also insert parameters directly. There are tape machine style delay presets, 7.5, 15 and 30 inches per second, and you can micro adjust this as well, again clicking on the numbers and sliding, or double clicking and inserting your parameters. The sync button enables you to perfectly time your delays with different subdivision options. And there's a feedback parameter as well. Below this we have a routing section, and this is where Chris's 4x4 technique comes in. By selecting the plate button, we are sending the delay to the plate reverb channel. The output button also sends a direct signal to the output. You can have either one or both of these selected, and we can adjust how much we send these by adjusting the parameters here. To select the plate channel, click on the channel strip name and we can see our reverb parameters displayed in the top window. Again, we have a modulation dial and standard reverb settings, pre-delay and reverb time, which is the length of the reverb. There is also a low and high end reverb time parameter where you can extend the low or top end duration of the reverb. As with all Waves plugins, there are presets supplied, and these ones are designed for guitars and vocals, so let's start with listening to the guitars. Thanks to my dear friend David DeAndrade for this dry version of the guitar solo he played on my recent song, The World Falls Out of the Sky. If you're a guitarist, check out David on Instagram. He's a PRS endorsee and a monster session guitar player. Let's have a listen to that raw without this plugin. Alright, that is making the guitar sound huge. Let's break down what's going on. Let's mute the plate and take the slap out of the plate send. I'm happy with the sync there, a quarter note's good. Happy with the delay time and the feedback, and I don't want any modulation. At the moment, if we leave the plate button unselected on the routing option on the slap channel, the slap delay and the plate reverbs are acting independently. Let's have a listen. And then if I feed the slap into the plate, all right, that sounds huge. Let's have a listen to another preset, because I think I saw one called Arena. Yes. Whoa. Excellent. This is a great way to make your solo guitars sound huge. Let's have a listen on vocals. All right, so here we have a chorus vocal from the same song, The World Falls Out of the Sky. Let's load a vocal preset and have a listen to the vocals on their own and then with the plugin. So don't stop breathing now, shine a little light on the world. This peaceful night of our sweet surrender is gonna set fire to us all. All right, so there's a lot going on there. Let's break this down. Let's mute the plate reverb and just listen to the slap delay first. And I want to sync that. Let's go between 16ths and 8th notes. So don't stop breathing now, shine a little light on the world. This peaceful night of our sweet surrender. So I like the 16th, but because it's a ballad, let's put it at 8 notes. And let's play with the output. So don't stop breathing now, shine a little light on the world. This peaceful night of our sweet surrender is gonna set fire to us all. So the trick with delay is to bring the signal in just until you can hear it and then back it off slightly. It should, in my opinion, it should be more felt than heard. But for example purposes, let's keep it so we can hear it. And let's bring in the plate. So don't stop breathing now, shine a little light on the world. This peaceful night of our sweet surrender is... So at the moment, with these settings, with the routing of the slap delay not sent to plate, just to the output, they are effectively acting as independent plugins. The slap delay is controlled here and the reverb here. Now if we send the slap delay to the plate, let's have a listen to how it sounds. So don't stop breathing now, shine a little light on the world. So by sending the slap to the plate, it takes precedent over the plate, so the plate is no longer independent, it's only functioning in relation to the slap delay. So don't stop breathing now, shine a little light on the world. This peaceful night of our sweet surrender is gonna set fire to us all. We won't see the end of time. Our fate cries for a while as the ground explodes. The vacuum grows and the night takes hold. The world falls out of the sky. The world falls out of the sky. All right, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's listen to that in the context of a mix. And we'll adjust as we go. So don't stop breathing now, shine a little light on the world. This peaceful night of our sweet surrender is gonna set fire to us all. We won't see the end of time. Our fate cries for a while as the ground explodes. The vacuum grows and the night takes hold. The world falls out of the sky. The world falls out of the sky. So hopefully that gives you an idea of the flexibility and functionality of this plugin. Being able to independently adjust how much of the delay goes into the plate and how much goes to the output makes it a really versatile plugin, and all the other settings and parameters we can adjust as well give you loads of space for creativity. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So what do you think of the plugin? Do you think it's useful? How will you use it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this content, please hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And if you'd like to find out what my top 5 Waves Audio plugins are, what they do, how I use them in every single mix session, click on this video here. A big thank you to David DeAndrade for supplying that guitar part for me. If you'd like to hear the full version of the song, including his mega guitar solo properly mixed, check out the Spotify link in the description below. In the meantime, thank you for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you all on the next one.